Hey guys, welcome back to Smart Trader. Hope you guys are doing great. And in this particular video, let's continue our options learning journey. So if you are new to our channel, then you can go to the playlist, Smart Trader playlist. You can go, and we have almost 22 videos in this option trading beginners series. So you can go through this playlist, and our latest video was about stock option versus index option, which is better. I've given my opinion in this particular video. So do check out these to know all the basics from one by one, step by step. If you don't know anything about options. So if you already know about options, let's continue the journey. And if you already followed this, very good. So in this particular video, we will be discussing about buying an option versus selling an option, which is more profitable or which has more chances to win. When I say win, it's not about 1 day or 2 days. It's about a long time, backtesting for a longer period, maybe a year or 2 years or 3 years. So which is better? So I'll be telling about my research about these things. So before to that, buying an option, selling an option can be a call option or put option, and based on the logic which you have learned from the basics, we can go towards the market direction. For example, for buying an option, you know that first of all the margin required is very less. Let's say we need around 1900 rupees to buy at the rate of 75 bank nifty example. Okay, so 75 rupees, if you have 75 rupees premium, if you want to buy, you need 1900 rupees. But same way, if you want to sell the same thing, you need 1,30,000 rupees in your account. So the money required in selling, it is way higher compared to buying. Okay, so let me use my pen. I'll just show you an example. So for example, you bought this. Okay, so you did a buy at 75 premium, right? You took one lot. Okay, buying is done. So let's say if it goes to 150, you're making 100% profit, right? Or let's say if it is going more than that, let's say 225 rupees premium. If the premium goes up to 225, currently it is 81. If it goes to 225, let's say you made 200% profit. Like this, the 75 can go to 750. Example I'm just giving you. So as per theory, if you go, there is an unlimited profits in terms of buying, right? So in terms of buying, we have unlimited profit. And what is the loss? Whatever you invested is the loss. So basically, if you're putting 1000, or let's say now it is 2000 rupees, so 2000 rupees is your maximum loss which you can take in terms of buying. So whereas in selling, if you see here, you need around 1,30,000 rupees. Now you sold around 75, let's say 75 rupees. If it goes down, okay, that is your profit because you're selling. If it goes up, it is your loss. So whenever it goes up, let's say if it goes to 150, you are getting 100% loss, right? So 100% loss. When I say 100% loss, the 2000 rupees can be a 100%. So what they do, there is an unlimited loss. Okay, unlimited loss towards upside. What if it goes to 750? It's an unlimited loss. So the margin also is higher in terms of selling, but in terms of profit, maximum you can make is only 100%. That is when it goes to, let's say premium goes fully down, let's say 0.05 paisa. Okay, it has gone fully down. This is the end of the premium. So maximum you can gain is around, let's say example, 75 rupees. So you can get is how much? 75 rupees into 25 rupees. So 75 into 25, if you do, around 1875 rupees. That is basically whatever 1900 rupees what you invested. That is the the margin required for buying. That is the maximum you will get, because if 75 decays and goes down, or your direction goes correct, and you get an advantage here, maximum is 1875 rupees, whereas the amount you invested is around 1,30,000. So 1,30,000 you can make up to 1875 rupees. So that is the advantage for buyers, that is unlimited profit, limited losses. Okay, but this is for buyers. Same way for sellers, it is unlimited losses but limited profit. Okay, so this is as per theory. So as per theory, this one looks very good and this one looks very bad. So a lot of them are attracted towards this direction, and everybody, including me, we tend to do options buying a lot to see what is the advantage. Basically, it will be more like a lottery. Okay, you take, if you get, you make a bumper money. If you don't do, you lose your lottery ticket. So what you paid for lottery ticket, 2000 rupees, you're going to lose. So now talking about the reality, because in reality, is it the same? So as per my research till now, what I have realized is, in theory, yes, buying looks very good, but in practical, in reality, what happens is selling has an advantage. Okay, selling as an advantage. Now keep this in mind. Now buying looks very easy, simple, anybody can do it. It goes up with small money, you can make big money. But the probability comes into picture. Probability means if I take a coin and if I keep tossing my coin, so how much time it comes heads and how much time it comes tails. So if let's say 60% of the time I'm getting heads and 40% of the time I'm getting tails, head has an advantage here, right? So same way, let's say selling has, let's say 60% advantage and buying chances are 40%. Here, if you have to make money in buying, right? So if you want to make in buying, you should be highly skilled or you should have a better strategy. When I say strategy, a method which is back tested and which is giving you result. Because 40% chances only is there that you will make money. Now your setup has to ensure that you enter and exit with certain logic and make your probability to 50% or 60% and so on. So 40% is the options strength and rest you have to build upon it based on your system. Now when you back test your strategy, let's say for 6 months, 1 year, you will realize the percentage difference. You can use Sensible to check out all this information, or you can back test on Upstox and many other websites like this. You can back test and see buying advantage comparatively is lesser. There are a lot of strategies and options we will discuss in the coming sessions, but what I would say is those strategies has less probability compared to selling. Selling has the edge over here. Now this edge of 60%, options only is giving you this advantage of 60%, right? Most of the time if I keep tossing the coin, if I keep doing it, 60% of the time I have chances of winning, 40% of the time I have losses. Now remember, there is an unlimited loss attached to it, so therefore you need to work upon it. You need to create a method where you limit your losses and you build your profit, because most of the time you get profit and sometimes you make losses. 40% of the time you make losses. That losses should not be big. So if you plan your stop losses, your targets and everything properly, and also your strategy, if you plan it properly using a right selling strategies, maybe straddle, strangle, whichever you are using, if you use it in the right way, the 60% can be pushed to 65%, 70%, right? So limiting the 30% losses to small, okay? So limiting the 30% losses to small with stop losses and other methods, and improving your strategies profitability 70%. Your option selling is helping you right away with, let's say 55 to 60% of it. It is helping you automatically because there is something called decay. So your options keep decaying. If you look at this options the whole day, the where it started and where it ended, both is in negative. Let's say if it is in negative and this is negative, they kept decaying, whether it can be call option or put option, both have the chances of decaying, right? So buyers, if you hold your buy side long positions, and this decay will eat up your money, the chances are reducing. So that's the reason I said, let's say 35 to 40% chances. But now for sellers, what is the advantage? It is 60%, let's say, is because of this decay. If the market doesn't move and it doesn't move any direction, or it goes to certain direction, one of the options, the premium will start decaying faster compared to other side also will decay, but the one which is in the wrong side, the right side, which you take selling, will be decaying. So that's why selling has an advantage. This is practically, if you research, you will get to know. So I do a lot of research, like in everything. So as per my research, in practically, even though you don't know any strategy, you just blindly follow some strategy, you get 55 to 60% accuracy you get. Just that the 30-40% loss is what is going to come. You need to manage a stop loss. Risk reward ratio, if you apply, you can be better. But in terms of buying, let's say you have 40% chances of making money. If you don't have a proper setup, a proper setup which can, push. If you blindly do buying, 40% chances is that you make money, 60% chances that you're going to lose. But if you buy at the right spot, a right strategy and a right stop loss, and you put a right risk reward ratio, here also you can make money. I'm not saying in buying you can't make money. There are people who are making money in buying, but it is little more complicated. You need little more skills. You need to put little more, head over here and little break your head and try to tweak and bring out a system which will give you profit. Definitely you can do it in buying. But the chances, if you, let's say 10 of them trade in buying, let's say maybe in 10 only 2 of them can be successful. Let's say in terms of selling, let's say out of 10, I would say around 4 to 5 people can be successful. Okay, system itself is giving you that opportunity to be successful. Rest you need to work upon. I'm not saying blindly you have 60%, I'll do selling. No, for selling also you have a lot of strategies. You need to hedge your position. You can hedge, you can take different legs and limit your losses. You need to book your stop losses. You need to have a discipline All that will help you in terms of option selling. Buying, again, the effort is more. So according to me, buying and selling, till now my experience, I have tried buying also, I have tried selling also, and as per my research and backtesting from years to data, from 2-3 years data what I'm backtesting in these softwares, selling has an edge over here. Just that you need to take actions on it. So if you take action, definitely option selling has a way upper hand compared to options buying, and that's the reason you see a lot of big traders are making money in options selling compared to options buying. So yes, so far this is my understanding, and I will be researching, like I will be taking up a lot of things and exams and researching and trading also. So till now I feel option selling is really good compared to option buying, and applying a strategy which we will be discussing in the coming videos. Definitely I'll be sharing options selling strategies and option buying strategies also. You should be knowing both the things, and we'll talk about probabilities and risk reward ratios and many other things in the upcoming learning sessions. So hope you guys got some knowledge from this particular video. We will continue the learning journey. I was a little bit busy, but let's continue the learning journey for the ones who have followed till now. And slow and steady wins the race. So let's learn slowly and slowly. Maybe after a few years, from where we started to where I am in options, I am feeling a big difference in my learning. Hope you guys are feeling the same. If you have not started yet, then do start with Smart Traders or from any channel or from any source. So see you soon with one more learning video. Till then, take care, stay safe.